Hello, my name is Maria McCarthy and I'm the Mayor of Yarra Ranges Council. I would like to thank Mount Lilydale College for giving me the opportunity to introduce myself to you and also to introduce the App for Lilydale. I just want to also acknowledge that this is a great opportunity for Lilydale and it helps with tourism, it helps with the township in itself for all of us to understand the great assets that Lilydale has to offer. Thank you.
Can you tell us why it's great for people to see Lilydale on foot? How would this improve their experience of the town?
It's important to go on foot around Lilydale, or the uniqueness of it would be that you would see things more clearly or more specifically, like the cenotaph in Lilydale where we commemorate our war dead, but also you have the opportunity of looking at the architecture of the buildings in the town, and you can actually look at our gardens better and to understand and appreciate some of the historical features of our gardens. And then you've got places like Melbourne Park at the back of Lilydale, which has just been redeveloped by council, and that is a really amazing space.
Can you please tell us about the town's accommodation?
Alright, the town is unique that it has two sites of accommodation, so we've got 2 hotels and they're very well used, and I can remember a time when the first hotel was built, and that's the one near Horseland. The talk at the time was, why would you want to stay the night in Lilydale? And that's proved to be quite an eye-opener, because the amount of tourists that go through the area is phenomenal. Yarra Ranges is second now to the Great Ocean Road for tourism, so that proves that accommodation is needed in the area.
Can you please tell us about the town's history, art and culture?
The town's history is steeped in phenomenal history, to the point where we've got some beautiful old buildings left that you can see the richness of the past. We've got amazing cultural significance in Lilydale, in as much as the Aboriginal, as far back as the Aboriginal culture to modern day culture, so we've had lots of different migrants that have come through the area.
Can you please tell us about the town's shopping and cafe culture?
The town shopping and cafe culture I can share with you quite easily. The coffee or cafe culture in Lilydale is fantastic, and if you look at the bottom end of Lilydale, what we used to call the Paris end of Lilydale, near the creek, between the creek and the railway station, there's some great opportunities there where you can sit on the footpath, enjoy the day, and the food there and the service in those areas is just wonderful. The shopping, I like the shopping because it's unique in as much that it's a strip shopping centre, and strip shopping centres aren't as common as they used to be, but Lilydale has a great strip shopping centre and we've got some great services there as well.
What do you want people to gain from visiting Lilydale?
I would like them to remember Lilydale for what it is, from the time they drive down Melbourne Hill, which is the highway just past Victoria Road, to see the valley that outstretches in front of them and to see the colours in the mountains. It's just spectacular. I want them to enjoy the vista as they come through the main street of Lilydale, where you see the Avenue of Trees and the Avenue of Honour, and to understand that we have an amazing precinct in Costello Street with our history and our heritage, with the museum and our restaurant culture in Costello Street. Lilydale in itself has a lot to offer in relation to education, so we have 4 levels of education in Lilydale. We have some great features in Lilydale, and I'm sure any visitor that comes will have a lovely appreciation for our space as well, and I just like that.
As a local, what are some of the places you like to visit frequently? Any hidden secrets?
My hidden secret is the Lilydale Lake, but there's parts of the Lilydale Lake that nobody really gets to see. And my favourite space is the knoll at the top of the lake, which is behind the old Lilydale Hospital. And from there you can see some amazing view of Dandenong and the lake itself. So many times we've been there with family to have little picnics to enjoy that vista. And there's also a part of the lake that is off the dog leash area down the end, and there's an avenue of trees down there that when they turn into autumn colours, it's just a fairyland. It's beautiful. And then there's the other side of that area behind the motorised car area, and in there there's a little walking space in there, and that's really quaint as well.
Can you please tell us about the town's open space, parks and walking routes?
Okay, the town has some amazing open spaces and parks. So if you look at Lilydale Lake, if you look at Melbourne Park, and also there's a great walking map that's available that showcases the best way to walk around Lilydale.